Back home now, Glenorchy was giving nothing away this morning during its final press conference ahead of Saturday's TSL Grand Final against North Launceston at Aurora Stadium. Coach Aaron Cornelius and star player Jay Bowden fronted the cameras, but wouldn't be drawn into any talk about their opponents this weekend. When we spoke to him on Monday, Aaron Cornelius had plenty to say, but fast forward a few days and the coach was keeping mum, especially about the Bombers.
I'm not prepared to comment on them, I don't coach them. I'm not prepared to comment on that. I'm not prepared to make any comments about their team. We're ready, mate. We're ready. Our training's been great and we're ready. We're ready. Yep, certainly we're ready.
Star player Jay Bowden didn't offer much more.
I'm just more worried about what we're doing, mate. I'm not worried about them. I'm 100% worried about us. There's no use worrying about them because it's what we do that's more important to me.
In his final press conference on Tuesday, Zane Littlejohn threw a number of grenades the Magpies' way.
I don't know who you're talking about.
You do?
No, I don't.
Littlejohn seemed to take exception to Cornelius's comment that the Magpies' preliminary final would be harder to win than this week's grand final.
No, look, it was a comment made off air and I'm unsure how Zane got that, so a bit disappointing. But I made that comment last week in regards to Bernie beat the opposing team by 60 points and they were an unknown, where we know what we're going to get this weekend and we're ready for it.
Littlejohn also suggested Glenorchy players believe they already have the premiership in the bag, despite Cornelius saying it's the Bombers who are favourites.
I just worry about what we say internally in the four walls of the Glenorchy Footy Club, and I haven't heard anything like that.
It might be a day to remember for Bowden. He could add a premiership medal to a likely Lynch medal, a potential Baldock medal to the Hudson medal he's already won, which would arguably be the greatest individual season in Tasmanian football history.
I'd be happy to walk away with the premiership medal. That's all I really worry about at the moment.
Early weather reports suggest a shower or two and 15 degrees for grand final day.
Rain, hail or shine, or even if it's throw something else, flash flame, we're ready to play.
First bounce in the season decider at Aurora Stadium is at 2:30. And the TSL isn't the only league having a grand final this weekend. Hobart's Old Scholars competition will decide its 2016 premier when Richmond goes into battle with University. The Blues will be looking to win back-to-back flags at North Hobart Oval on Saturday afternoon.
We've had a horror run with injuries all year, some issues with form, but they've just all clicked together, mate, at the right time. It's coming together, so I'm hopeful we can do it again, mate. Yeah.
After being the dominant team all season, Uni, who boast former Melbourne player Brad Green, will be looking to claim its first senior premiership since 1993. And it'll be a fitting farewell for coach Ben Beams, who at 38 will play the final match of his career.
Obviously be perfect, if it doesn't happen it'll still be my last game, but I'm just proud of the boys this year and the footy club as a whole.
First